Welcome back to the Buzz Daily News Network, and you're on a mission with Jack Sears. And today, we're talking about welding, we're talking about education, and when you put them together, it's the Tulsa Welding School, and we've got Michael Cole joining us on the show. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Thanks for having me, Jack.
Great, yeah. So, you're the regional campus president for our local Tulsa Welding School, correct?
Yes, yes.
So tell us about it. What is the school, and what do you guys do there? Right?
So, as the name implies,
as
the name implies, we teach welding, but we're not only welding.
Okay.
We also have HVAC and electrical, and we're very excited. On July 8th, we're going to launch our first class of electrical line workers. So we're going to get some folks climbing up on poles and doing that stuff. So we're excited, our newest program. We've also got locations in Dallas, Houston, Phoenix is an RSI, and then of course Tulsa. We've been in Jacksonville for about 22 years.
22 years?
Yeah, we've been
really?
doing this for a long time.
Okay.
We just celebrated our 75th year in existence at our Tulsa location.
Oh,
so,
outstanding.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Jacksonville location. How many students do you have come through the doors?
We'll be at 1,000 students around the end of June this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and there's a great need for trades in our country, isn't there?
Absolutely. It's one of the fastest growing things that you've got going on right now. Estimated it's 10% growth for welding over the next 10 years. About 330,000 jobs open in trades as a whole. So electrical and HVAC, very similar stories. It seems like that faded out when they took all of the tech things out of high school. So now we've got all this elderly workforce that's retiring, and nobody's there to fill the void. So we're trying to save that.
You were reading my mind, because I was about to date myself. I remember in high school, you could take a track that was what was called a vocational technical track, right?
Yep.
Or you could take an academic track that took you to higher education, college. But then all of a sudden that disappeared.
Yeah. Everybody wants their son and daughter to be a doctor or a lawyer, and it's not, not everybody's cut out to do that. And for those that are, God love them, let's do it. But there are a lot of folks that like to work with their hands, that prefer to get out there and do it by doing as opposed to do it by reading. And I like to serve those students. I myself went to a technical college. I was a pharmacy technician back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, outstanding.
So it benefited me. My son is a chef, and now he's a teacher. So culinary arts was something that was a calling for him. So this is something that's not only passionate for my job, but this is my life and my family's life. So I know it benefits.
Yeah, we definitely need it. Question, if someone wanted to get their certification to be a professional welder, about how long does that take?
So for a professional welder, it's about 7 months. They do five courses, 5 weeks apiece. They can also add on pipe fitting at the end of that, so that they're kind of a double hitter, if you will.
Okay.
We also have the electrical program and the HVAC program, the refrigeration technologies program, which is about 7 months as well. And they can also do, if you're doing the refrigeration, you can add components of that electrical program, and that would be 9 months.
Oh, that's so. What would be the tuition for something along that line?
It ranges depending upon program. Welding is around $21,000, but that includes all of your gear, that includes all of the textbooks that you'll use, and the lab time. One of the things that I think differentiates us from some of our competitors, we don't limit the amount of metal you can use. So if your class is originally from 7:30 to 1:30, or 7:30 to 12:30, sorry, you can stay all day. We're open until 11:30 at night, and we're open on the weekend. So if a student wants to come in and do extra, we allow them to come in and do that.
So basically, you can get a good paying job in 7 months for the price of 1 year's tuition versus 4 years of college.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yep.
That's, you think about that. That's
one of our core competencies, we want our programs to be at least 1.5 times over investment. So we want it to be where you can leave our school and do much better than you did when you left, when you came in.
Do you help with job placement with graduates, or are they kind of on their own with that? So.
No, we absolutely help them. We help them with everything from the interview prep to the resume to everything in between. And we have local companies and national companies that come and do recruiting on campus as well. We are currently, overall, last year we had about 93% placement. So our students don't have to look for the jobs on their own. We're more than happy to help them look for the jobs as well.
You have scholarships available for
several.
folks?
They're all on the website. We have everything from women in trades to a foundation scholarship, an alumni scholarship for folks that are going to do the add-ons, the pipe fitting that we talked about in the EMT program as well.
That's outstanding. Well, listen, you have a wonderful mission, and what a timely mission needed for our country and our community. I want to thank you for being on the show today. So
I appreciate it.
How would those listening in connect with you if they wanted to perhaps learn more about the school, maybe even make a donation for a scholarship. How would they do that?
The easiest way is to go to our website, www.tws.edu, or you can email me, michael.cole@tws.edu.
Okay, excellent. Well, I hope people will do that. So.
Me too. We'd
Yeah.
love to have somebody else come out and do welders. It's needed.
All right. Thanks for being. That's it, folks. That's the time we have today here on A Mission at the Buzz Daily News Network. If you'd like to learn more about the Tulsa Welding School, Michael, and a host of other things that are happening here in our community, be sure to check this interview out and a host of other things on www.thebuzzdailyNewsNetwork.com. Until we get together next time, stay well, be healthy, wishing you great happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you like to be treated.